Hey everyone, welcome back to Getaway Crochet. I'm Lisa. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody had a really good week. My week was very stressful, full of anxiety, but I don't want to talk about that today. It's over. We're starting a new chapter, right? It's Saturday, it's the weekend. We get a 3-day weekend because it's President's Day on Monday, so we don't have to go to work. And it has been really busy for me this last week. And I'm going to show you some different things that I have gotten accomplished and other things that have happened. We're going to only talk about positive things though. So, first things first, yarn. I kind of went on a little frenzy. Since I bought yarn the last time and I showed you guys, I kind of didn't stop buying it. I do that occasionally when I don't buy yarn for a while. I'll go a little bit crazy and buy a ton of it. So after I got my regular Premier order, I realized I forgot to order 4 specific skeins, and I will show you what those are from Premier Yarns. Premier Yarns. Okay, so I really wanted to try the sweet roll fruits. This one's called Dragon Fruit, and this is what it, if it's knitted, this is what it can look like. Let's see, there we go. Okay, alrighty, so this is Dragon Fruit. It's very pretty. Can't wait to see. I have no idea what I'm gonna make with these yet, but it's gonna be with a simple stitch, so you can see the patterns, the patterning, the seeds, the skin, everything. So I got that one, and I got Blueberry, and that's what this one is, looks like worked up. And I never thought that I would buy this one myself because I don't like yellow necessarily. Obviously, I don't look good in yellow with my complexion and everything. But I got Banana because I just thought it worked up so cute. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's so damn cute. I'd probably make myself something out of this. And I don't even wear yellow, but I probably would because it's so cute. So I got that one. And then last but not least, watermelon. Everybody loves watermelon. I mean, maybe not everybody, but everybody I know loves watermelon. I think. I don't know if my mom does, to be honest. She might not. I don't know. I thought she did, but it's been years. So watermelon, and this one is how the, oh, sorry. That's how that one works up. So I can't wait to try these. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to make with these yet. But I forgot to order them when I did my first Premier Yarn haul. And so I ordered them immediately after, and they just arrived the day after I did my last video. So I got 4 of those. All 4. I'm just about to put these for now. I have, if you cannot tell behind me, I have yarn literally everywhere right now. My mom came over today and she's like, oh my god, Lisa, what happened? You don't need any more yarn. And I'm like, yes, I do. I have yarn literally everywhere right now. I have it on my desk. I have it under my desk. I have it on my shelves. I have it on the couch. I have it stacked in a basket on top of the basket. I have it in bags around my feet. So much yarn. Okay, back to my thing. Okay, so then the other day I went to Michael's to look at a new yarn that I didn't realize they had. I was watching another podcaster and she mentioned a yarn that was available, and I thought, oh, okay, and she said it was very similar to the puzzle yarn, and I love the puzzle yarn that I got, so I was like, well, let's go check it out. Okay, it's more expensive than the Premier puzzle yarn. The skeins are not as big, and I thought that the puzzle yarn was a little bit nicer, so I didn't end up getting any, which is fine, because then I spent money on, I gotta figure out where I put it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So, I spent money on more of this Loops and Threads carousel twist stuff. There were colors that I didn't get last time that I kind of wanted to. So I went and bought one of each color that I wanted. So I got a pink, which is called Tickled Pink. If you can hear like a rumbling in the background, that's my husband's video game playing downstairs. I apologize. Then I got Birthday Cake. Now, if you looked at my last yarn haul video, I show a bunch of this stuff that I got a few weeks ago. And then I got this one here that's called Pink Lemonade. I just love these colors, and I have quite a few ideas of what I want to do with this stuff. And then I got another yellow because I really liked the yellow, and that one's called Limoncello. I probably brutalized that name. There we go. Limoncello. Okay. So, I apologize, there's mumbling happening. It sounds like a thunderstorm downstairs, but it's not. It's just my husband playing a game, and he likes to have the volume really high up. So, okay, so I bought that at Michael's the other day. Then my husband, I was having a really bad day with anxiety. My husband told me he wanted to take me yarn shopping. So, he took me yarn shopping. We went to Joann's, and I got a yarn for his blanket, which I started, which I will show you in a little bit. But along with the yarn for his blanket, I got, oh, I almost forgot, when I went to Michael's the other day to buy all that Loops and Threads carousel twist stuff, I also got the new type of cinnamon swirl cakes. Look at this. This is like whites and browns. Look at this neat striping. I just loved it, and I couldn't say no because they were buy one get one 50% off. So there were only 2 of these ones left, so I got both of them. And the color is called Chocolate Swirl. Oh my goodness. The struggle's real today, guys. Oh my god, my computer camera will not... Okay. Sorry, it's called Chocolate Swirl. My camera's not being really cooperative today, so... I'm just happy that it's not falling over at this point. Okay, so I got that. And then Thursday, I was having really bad anxiety. Couldn't go to work, and I was kind of going crazy in the house too. My husband's like, let's go get you some yarn, like let's get you out of the house. I'm like, I can't, and he's like, yeah, you can, it'll be fun. I'm like, okay. So I did. I was still having anxiety, it was bad, but I went and I got stuff. I got yarn, I got my yarn fix. I got stuff for his blanket, and then I also got that Red Heart Granny Square stuff was on sale for $7.99. Starting on the 15th. So I got, because remember I'm using this Red Heart Granny Square yarn here. This one here. Oh, look at these colors. And of course there's already dog hair on it. There's dog hair on everything. Oh my god, look at all this dog hair. Oh yeah, I dropped it on the floor earlier. Anyway, okay, so this color is called Black Moody Cherry. There we go. And that's what the squares look like worked up. I did work one up. I did a review on this yarn. If you're interested in seeing what I worked up, I did different swatches of different stitches. Go ahead and check that yarn. It's Granny Square yarn review. I kind of explained different things about this yarn. So check that video out if you have not, and you're curious as to how this stuff works up. So I got 5 skeins of this at Joann's so I can make his blanket. And then I also found this gorgeous colorway. Look at that. This one's called Soft White Citrus Twist. So it has like pinks and oranges and white in there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I wanted to buy that for inspiration. So I just got one. And then last week I was bored at work. So I did some shopping online and ended up at the Premier Yarn website again and spent $78 on yarn. It was last Thursday I did that. Yeah, last Thursday I bought it. And guess what? It arrived today. It arrived today. It hasn't even been well, it has been, I guess. No, it hasn't even been a week yet. And I got my yarn right away. I'm very impressed. Well, I got a box. All right. So every week they have a different like sale going on. And last week was or this week, I guess it's still going on when I checked it today. I got their Sweet Roll Vivid is on sale for like $3.49, I think. And so I decided I was going to purchase some more colors of that because I got, if you look at my last yarn haul, you'll see the two that I got. I got two different, I got like Glowworm and Neon Signs, I believe it was. This time I finally did it, guys. We got the Sweet Roll Vivid primary skeins of yarn. Why? Because I've been wanting to try this on something. And if you remember, my Fiesta Siesta blanket, which you can kind of see over here in the corner, was based off of this type of yarn, the colors in this yarn. They had something very similar that I could afford at the time at Joann's. It was on sale and I got way more of it and it just worked up better for a blanket. But I really wanted it to be these colors, yeah, words are hard. These colors. So I got myself 2 skeins of this. Again, no idea what I'm going to make with it as of yet. Remember that whole thing where I was doing... Oh my, it's so loud. Okay, sorry. That whole thing I was doing where I don't buy yarn unless I know what I'm going to make with it. Out the window. Out the window. Okay, so I got those. And then I had gotten, let's see if I can find the... Oh, here it is. Okay, so I had, in my Premier Yarn haul last time, I had bought some Serenity Chunky candy in the color Wildflower. Now, I did some work with that. I couldn't wait to work that up into something, and I made a couple things. And... okay, so here's what I have left. That's 3/4 of a skein, almost a full skein here. I think I'm gonna make a hat with this one. It's so soft, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. So I worked up a ear warmer headband, which I will style for you. Here, I'm gonna take my glasses off, so I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is what my ear warmer looks like. This one's extra wide. I did 12 single chains across, so it was 11 back and forth, and then I added 2 rows on the sides, as you can see. Added like a little, I can't even see this, I don't have my glasses on now. Now my hair's all messed up, so you'll have to deal with that. Alright, so then I added a little border on the side there. And then I did one, I wanted to do one a little bit smaller. So I did 10 single crochets across, and so it was actually 9 back and forth, and then I added the rows on the sides as well. And this one, I mean, it gets really cold in North Dakota, and the wind blows, and sometimes you just need a really wide one, and sometimes you just don't need a wide one. So I made 2, and I think those are going to be for me. Alright, I'll try this one on for you guys. Oh my god, my hair is going to be such a wreck. I am so sorry. You're going to have to do that because I can't fix it. Okay. I like how this one fits a little bit better, but sometimes in those really bad winter days, it gets cold and blustery and you need a big one sometimes. But I like this one just a little bit better, personally. It's been a while since I made one, so I made it a little wide the first time, but that's okay. I'm still going to wear it. Okay, so I made those 2. And... I love, let's see how bad my hair looks. Oh my gosh, it's sticking up everywhere. My apologies, just ignore it. It's this side over here. Okay, sorry. Alright. So I liked the Serenity Chunky, so I wanted to buy more. I missed the sale. I bought it after the sale was done, but that's okay. I'm willing to pay full price for that stuff. It's $3.99 a skein. It's a nice price. So I got 2 different colors. So I got these. This one is called Confetti. This is Serenity Chunky Candy. Look at these colors, you guys. I am all for color, you know that. I love everything all colors, and I couldn't get enough of these colors. So I got 2 of those, 2 of that color. Like I said, this just came today, so I literally haven't even put anything on the shelf. It's still sitting in a box. Alright, and then, again, because I've been watching, ever since I finished my Fiesta Siesta blanket with the primary colors, and then I've been obsessed with this stuff, which is primary colors, and I've been watching Deb's RC Life, when she loves primary colors, and I just had to finally buy primary colors in Serenity Chunky Candy. This is literally called Primary. As you can see, look at these colors. They're gorgeous. They're very pretty. They make a beautiful hat and scarf set. I think that's what I'm going to do with these. So I bought 2 of those because now I'm obsessed with primary colors. Alright, then, next on the list, Sweet Roll Vivid was on sale, as I mentioned. So I got 2 more colors. I got Tetra, which has like blues, oh my god, I can't think, purples, yellows, and a little bit of greenish. So I got that one. Now there's a little bit of a story behind something else I'm going to show you with these colors. So I got 2 of those. And then I got, now these were on sale for $3.49. Then I got 2 of these, and this is Dragonfly, I think it's called. Dragonfly, yep, Dragonfly. If I can get it out of the thing without destroying the roll. Dragonfly. And look at these colors, very similar. Lots of more purples though, rather than shades of blue. Oh my, okay. My screen, if you see me looking over here, I just want to reiterate, I'm not just randomly looking off into space. My camera is here, my screen is here, so everything that I'm doing in front of the camera I can see over here, so I can see what I'm showing you, if you can see it or not. So that's why I'm looking over this way. So, but these colors, I just love them. They're gorgeous, very calming. Okay, and then I promise we're almost done. The puzzle. I bought puzzle yarn. Alright. Now, I had gotten one of these skeins last time, and I liked it so much I wanted to get one more. So this is from last time. And then I got this one here. So these are both the color Candy, and that's the Premier Puzzle yarn, which I am absolutely in love with. Can't get enough of. I haven't even worked with it yet, and I already love it. Like, I just know I'm gonna love it. So, and then I got 2 of these. Again, Premier Puzzle in the color Tangram, or Tangram, I don't know how to pronounce that. Tangram, and it has various shades. See, it looks more blue in this light, but it's actually like purples and greens. So it's like a dark purple here, lavender here, a dark green here, mixed in, it's twisted all together. So it's actually not blue like it's showing, it's actually purples. You can see it on their website. If you go to the Premier Yarns and look under the puzzle yarn, it's Tangram. It's purples and green, not blues. So, got 2 of those. And then my favorite ones so far. Look at this color. Look at it. It's so pretty. Guess what this one's called? Pool. It has beautiful summer colors. Bright blues, yellows, a little bit of brown in there. But it reminds me of a pool. It reminds me of when I used to go to the pool as a kid. So I got 2 of those. And that completes my last premiere order, which came today. All right. So, just gotta pick some of this up so I don't get it all covered in dog hair. Okay, so that is what I was busy shopping for. Now let's talk about what I've been working on. So last weekend, I came up with a little design, and then I actually found it after I made one. I found that they already make them, or people have made them on Pinterest, but it's fine. Number one, I'm doing another craft show, and it's going to be March 2nd, Saturday, March 2nd. Super excited. It's going to be a big clearance event. I'm going to clearance out all of my 2023 specific, like, clothing, apparel, blankets. I'm going to discount my pillows. I just want to clearance the stuff out so I can get it out of my house and get working on new stuff and make room for new stuff so I can use up my new yarn. But okay, so back to my other story now. So yes, I have a craft show coming up, which is why I actually tried to make one of these. Oh god, I'm gonna create an avalanche. Okay. It's a happy pill. It's one of the first happy pills I made. Now, I'm not a pro in making amigurumis. This is as close to amigurumi anything as I'm ever gonna make, because I don't want to take on amigurumi as my business stuff that I make. I'm just not gonna do it. That's other people's things. I mean, I know that that's what the craze is right now, but I don't hop on bandwagons like that. I may be making money right now, but it's not my thing. I just don't have the patience to do all the little parts, the arms, the legs, the head, the everything, and connect them. So I have made stuffed kids toy balls that you can play with in the house. I made those, and then this is as close as I'm getting to amigurumi, anything with a face. Now I did start with sewing in my own eyes with just yarn. I did not like that, so I ordered some eyes on Amazon. And here is what they came out to look like. Aren't they adorable? I just love these. They're my little happy pills. So I'm going to sell them. I think I'm going to sell them for 12 bucks a piece with all the, I mean, that's still pretty cheap considering how much money has actually gone into them. With the yarn, the eyeballs, the stuffing, everything. So $12. These are going to be my new featured item at the craft show. So these are not going to be clearanced. I am going to have a couple new items at my craft show that I have not had at those craft shows, which is going to be, I think I have 1 or 2 bags left. I'm going to, or make more, whatever. And then I have my pillows, excuse me, and then my happy pills. And I'm just obsessed with happy pills right now. Like, I just love making them. I love different color combinations. Tell me what you guys think. You guys think that this will be pretty cute? I mean, these are for like adults. I mean, kids can buy them too, but I mean, I think adults would like these more, you know, because adults need happy pills, right? I'm on happy pills. I'm okay with it. I love happy pills. They're my thing right now. So I have been busy making happy pills this week. So I have a pink one. I have this one here. I remade a purple one. And I got, oh, I didn't put a mouth on that one. Oh well. It happens. I didn't put a mouth on it. I'll have to go back in and do it. Or maybe this one just won't have a mouth. Who knows? I just realized that. I made that one last night and I didn't put a mouth on it. I have one more I made. Oh my goodness. I got a disaster on my desk, as I'm sure you know. I've been busy this week, so. And this one. I'm also going to make a blue and white one.
Hey, sweetie.
Honey, I'm recording a video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, so I made those, and then he got really excited. Now I lost my train of thought. So happy pills, I've been working on those this week. I have also been, I've started 2 different blankets. All right. And I'm going to show you my husband's blanket first. Okay. I love how this granny square yarn is working up in the corner to corner stitch. Look at this patterning. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't wait to make more with my other colors that I've gotten. So yeah, he is getting a blanket with these colors. His corner to corner square blanket is going to be 50 by 60. I just started that one last night, and that's how far I've gotten. Now, the other blanket I'm making was originally before I bought this yarn now. I have to find it. Alright, so I went on Premier's website. The yarn was fine. I loved the colors, so I showed you this earlier. It's that Tetra one where it has blues, purples, yellow, a little bit of green, that kind of thing. So I could not afford to buy enough of these to make a blanket plus plate shipping. So I decided to go to Joann's, and they had pretty much the same color, not the softness of this kind of yarn, but the colors are almost identical, as you can tell. So I went to Joann's a while back, and I believe I showed you guys this when I did the yarn haul. So this is what the blanket that I'm currently making is based off of, is the Vivid yarn. It's not made with Vivid, but it's based off of that skein. So I had gotten myself like 10 of these. Red Heart Super Saver, Parrot Stripe, which is kind of weird of a name for a blues and yellow. Just very, very nice colors, very relaxing colors, and I thought, let's start using those because I got to get them so I can get them on a shelf or use them up to get them out of bags next to my desk. So I started that this week, one night this week, and I am in love with this blanket. Look at this blanket. Oh my gosh, I love, love these colors together. Oh my gosh, I just love them. And again, the lighting is not showing them in the best light right now, but look at those colors. Doesn't it just scream peace and happiness and tranquility? And oh, it's just, I love working on this blanket. It's so relaxing because I'm looking at the colors, and the colors just make me relax. I showed this to my mom, and she goes, oh, it is. It's just looking at it is so relaxing. So that's my new blanket that I'm making myself. I have come up with a name. I'm not going to share it quite yet because I might change it. I don't know. I've come up with 2 names. We'll put it that way. But I am just loving this color way together. Again, it is, if you are interested in getting it and making one, I'm using a chevron stripe. Then I am using Red Heart Super Saver Parrot Stripe yarn to do that. Just worked back and forth in a chevron. And again, it's going to be like 50 by 60 or 45 by 60. I was going to make it 40, but it ended up being over 40. So it's like 45 by 60 is going to be the size. But I am absolutely in love with that. I'm so glad that I saw this online. And I went to Joann's and I got pretty much the identical thing here. A little bit more, I think. This has 174 yards in it, I believe. Yep, 174 yards. So not a ton. And this one has 236 yards. So just a little bit more. Oops. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. So 236 yards. So just a little bit more. Not a ton more, but a little bit more. And this was on sale. Whereas at the time when I wanted to buy this color in the Vivid, I couldn't afford it. So that's why we had to go to Joann's and get this stuff. So it's just not as soft. It's pretty much the exact same color as Tetra. It's just not as soft. But I love these colors. I think I like these better than my Fiesta Siesta colors in a different way. I love both blankets, don't get me wrong, but I'm really, really, really liking this one. If I ever have a craft room of my own again, I'm totally painting it something like this. So that is the other blanket I've been working on. So I am hoping to get those 2 blankets done within the month, hopefully. I mean, the chevron one I can work up pretty quickly. I'll probably get. Dogs are making noises now. I can work up this one pretty quickly. I am saving all of my yarn wrappers so I can tell you guys how many I had to buy and use to make this. Because I keep forgetting to do that, but now I'm not. I have Ziploc bags with them all over the place. So I am just in love with this blanket. I can't wait to finish it. So I have that one. That's the blanket I want to finish. Besides my husband's blanket, so I'm working on those 2 at the same time. Oh, and oh my gosh, I have no more room to put my stuff right now. Too much stuff going on right now. Okay, and I finished my Big Twist Party Yarn scarf, which is also a C2C. Again, I'm sorry I didn't weave in the ends, but I will showcase this. Make sure there's not a dog behind me to roll over. Alright, look at these colors. Isn't that beautiful? It really showcases these colors. I just love how it makes the colors it brings out the colors more than the stitch does. Oh my god, my hair is a mess. I'm so sorry. So I got that done this week as well. So I have had a very productive week, and I can't wait to finish my husband's blanket because I just love how it's going to turn out. And I can't wait to finish my blanket because I love the colors. And then I told myself I can't buy any more yarn for a while because obviously we're running out of space to even put the yarn. It's taking over the house. It's no longer just taking over my living room, it's taking over the house. I got it everywhere. So we have to quit that. We have to stop that. Okay, so can't buy any more yarn right now. Put myself on a buying ban. And then I gotta use up my yarn. I gotta make lots of projects. I'm only gonna do one craft show, I think, this spring. Hopefully just clearance everything out. I think what I want to get rid of, if I don't sell it, I'm going to donate it. So that's the plan for that, so I can kind of start from scratch again, make all new products for fall of 24 with all the new yarn that I have. So I am really excited. I am so happy with all the projects that I finished this week, how much I've actually gotten accomplished because it has been such a rough week for me. So yeah, I just wanted to pop on and show you guys my new projects that I have started. I wanted to show you my new product that I had made, the Happy Pills. They're not perfect. I mean, I'm not an amigurumi pro, so I know how to start it. I just don't know how to finish it, which is fine. It doesn't need to look perfect. It's a pill, right? But anyway, that's my version of an amigurumi, which is as far as the amigurumis I'm ever doing. So, do I think they're fun? Yes, I do. I don't want to make everything amigurumi, though. Why? Because I love making other things. I love making home stuff. But, so, anyway, I wanted to share all those things with you guys. If you like this video and you want to see more crochet content, more projects, more yarn hauls, that kind of thing, hit the like button and feel free to subscribe if it's free. Feel free to hit the subscribe button too. And thank you to all my subscribers so far. I love reading your comments. Feel free to make comments on the yarn, what you like, if you like using it, if you don't like it, tell me about that. If you have any ideas of what I should make with the yarn, please let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions, and I've loved your guys' suggestions so far. I just wish I had enough time to do everything at one time. I want to do it all at once, because I'm like, oh my god, I want to do it all right now, because I'm crazy. And then I just get overwhelmed. But we're working things. So my 2 blankets, I will keep you guys updated on the progress. And what I choose to make with the yarn I just bought, I will keep you guys updated on those things too. Again, I'm sorry, I keep saying that my next video is going to be the tutorial video, and all these other things keep coming up with yarn hauls and things like that. I will do a tutorial video soon, guys. I just have to figure out a time when the dogs are not here. I have no disruptions and I have the space to do it. So it is coming soon. The potholder's done. I just need to film it. So I promise it's coming. But I know you guys also like to see finished projects, yarn hauls, things like that. So I wanted to give you a little bit more of that. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I might be on here again later this weekend. I just don't know if I get all crazy busy with crocheting and playing video games. My husband just bought me a Super Nintendo. I grew up on a Super Nintendo. My parents got me one for Christmas when I was about 7 years old. And my very first game was Yoshi's Island. And my husband just got me a Super Nintendo. And he went out and bought me Yoshi's Island today. And he also bought me a couple games that I used to have as a child as well. And so I'm going to be fighting my urge to want to play that all the time so I can work on the projects that I need to get done. So, but anyway, I will do a little video preparing for the craft show, I think, and then how the craft show goes. I will do a little video about that too, so that if I don't do one in the next week or whatever, my next one might be that. But just stay tuned. I mean, I honestly just kind of decide when I'm going to do a video on a whim. I don't generally plan it, because if I plan it, things go wrong and I can't get it done. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys now. My husband wanted to show me something, so I'm going to go downstairs and see what he needs, and then I will talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.